hope you had a great weekend. Welcome to your weekly pep talk. Today I want to talk about why it is so important to have order in your life and to have somewhat of a daily method of operation and just create habits and have a somewhat of a routine. So I'm not saying that every day has to go exactly the same and that you shouldn't be able to go with the flow when things come up because life happens. But one thing that I have learned, and it's been reaffirmed over the last month, is how important it is to have somewhat of a morning and bedtime routine and to have just daily habits that you do every day and how much they change your life and how effective they can be. So when your life is a mess and everything is chaotic and you're just kind of going from here to here, following wherever the wind blows you, and your life feels chaotic, it's because it is. And it can be really hard to stay focused and know what you're doing when you're just sort of like a ping pong ball bouncing back and forth. And that has kind of been my life for the last month. So I started a new job and I've been getting really busy, which I love. I do love my work and I love what I do, but I just haven't even put stuff away from Christmas and my room has been a mess and I just haven't been doing my normal morning or nighttime routine, and it's just taken me a long time to get back into a routine. But this is my first week. I've been back into regular workouts and doing my morning routine and nighttime routine, and I feel more productive and it's showing in my results. Things are going better and I just feel better. I feel less stressed. So some ideas for a morning routine are, so for me, I like to get up and pour myself a cup of water and make some coffee. So I make some coffee and I always start with some reading, and I try and make a gratitude list and a plan for the day. I always think of 6 things that I can do that day to get me closer to my goal. And then I keep it out on my desk all day to remind me to get it done. So whether you like to journal or just write lists, whatever it is, sit down and do that first thing. And that way all day you're thinking about those things, you have them in the back of your mind, and you know what needs to get done that day. Then, depending on the day, I'll either have clients first, but I always try and get a workout in the morning if I can. I just feel the most energetic then, and I can sweat, clean myself up, and get ready for the day. So whatever it is, I recommend starting small, but really trying to read something motivational, educational, and writing and planning your day out is so important. And me, I am super organized. I have my day planned out kind of hour by hour, and that way you can make sure you're really maximizing your time. But it just helps to make sure you're getting everything you need to be done. So for me, I have my clients and my appointments, whatever else I have written in, and then I'll write in when I'm doing my workout, when I'm taping my YouTube videos, when I'm posting them, and all the little things that I want to do so that I make sure that I get them done. It sounds crazy, but it just helps me stay organized and make sure that I do it. And then at night, again, I'm big with journaling and writing, so I like to write a gratitude list. Sometimes I'll write out things that I want to get done the next day. You can sit there and think, what did I do well today? If you watched my last video, you can do those 3 questions every single day. What did I do well? What did I learn? And what can I implement? And one question that I do like to ask myself is, what did I do well today? And what can I do to be 1% better tomorrow? And I like to read something positive at night. Currently I'm reading Think and Grow Rich, and it is awesome. I really recommend it. But just making sure you're going to bed having those motivating and educational thoughts sinking in instead of a TV show. Because we have been watching Private Jack Ryan, and I have been falling asleep watching that before this week and having dreams of terrorist attacks, and it has been awful. So not good. But in the end, the simplest way to get order in your life is to literally organize. So get order, organize your desk, organize your room, get rid of stuff you don't need, and just start simple. If you want to just start with a morning routine, start with a morning routine. Start with even 15 minutes of something. But I recommend reading and exercising first thing to really get you in a good vibration and just going in a good direction. Overall, just stay focused on what you want to do and stick with it. I know it can be hard, especially if you live with your partner, but try and get them to read with you or do things like that with you, and you'll be surprised how much better and more productive you'll be.